All right, it is another fucking day. Yo, okay, here we go. It is Tuesday, April 14th, 2026, 6:41 a.m. To all you arthritic people and fluid problemed people, pressure's down, pain and discomfort goes up, right? Anytime low pressure rolls in, moisture in the atmosphere, pain goes up for arthritis patients. And I said fluid people as well, with like lymphedema and anybody with fluid issues in the body. You know, ulcerative colitis is a fluid issue. You know, you're gonna get more discomfort because the lower pressure affects the fluids in your body, and yeah. So I woke up with a fair amount of back pain. I actually woke up at 4:30 this morning. Usually I can go back to sleep for about an hour, which I usually try to. But when the back hurts so bad you can't even lay on the spine or even remotely on the spine, like if you lay on your side and just this other side of your body, and it's like compressing your spine like a sandwich, you know, it feels like someone's sending like an electric shock, not so much an electric shock through it, but it's more of a burning pain. It's a sharp burning pain or a dull throbbing pain. It's usually what happens with ankylosing. But yeah, it feels like a searing pain, like a searing, burning pain. So when that happens, obviously you can't go back to sleep. I have gone back to sleep when it's that bad, but it's just not pleasant at all. It fucking blows. But yeah, so it's supposed to clear out today. Son of a bitch, cloud seeding bastard asshole son of a bitches. This shit ain't fucking natural. Raining down all kinds of chemicals on everybody. You fucking bastards. Like I said before, if I ever get a hold of you, it won't be pleasant. Poisoning a population, you bastards. Anyways, what did I say it was? Right, Tuesday. It's abdominal day. It's a little dark in here. I was gonna turn the lights on, but as you know, at the abdominals, I shoot up over on the other side of the room there, and the lights point down. And I don't think I've ever turned them on before with abs, but I don't want it blinding the lens here and not being able to see. But I don't know. The sun's been up for basically about a half hour now, so. But it's dark out there, it's nasty. Anyways, let's get to abdominals. I know you're sitting there staring at me, staring at the damn sky. Say, shut up, bastard, get to fucking work, you asshole. I don't watch this damn video for you to sit there and talk like a moron, right? I wouldn't either. Okay, let me get a drink. I know it's dark. Let me get a drink of fluids and let's get to it. Not to mention, the more you sit here and talk your brains out and you act like a moron, the more you gotta pee again then. So when you get in the gym, you just gotta, you know, get fucking to it. All right. We'll do core training again. On the watch. Play. 85 beats. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of screwy. 85 beats. 83 beats. I know it's dark. I know. I'm sorry. That's why I like when the sun comes up at like 5:30 in the morning, because then the motherfucker's already nice and bright by the time I get in here, no matter what I'm doing. Okay. All right, I do if you haven't watched any of my abs before, my abdominal exercise workouts, my brain is scrambled as fuck today. I don't know why, right? Like I sit there, my brain always goes 1,000 miles an hour no matter what I'm thinking about, or 1,000 things that I'm thinking about. So like all morning long and even all night long before I go to bed, I'm constantly thinking of what I'm gonna say when I'm out, you know, doing this shit. So I keep running shit through my head along with another, you know, 1,500 different thoughts that are just singing through my head at like fucking, you know, light speed. Wow, that was a neat one. All right. I'm like a cat staring at a ball of yarn. All right, here we go. Let's get to it here. I know, dark. Can't see me. Okay. All right, here we go. Put the thing there. Okay. All right, and I got my nice little stool that I bought a couple weeks ago, so that's nice. So, all right, heater set is anywhere from 30 to 60 reps to heat the tissue. You always want to heat the tissue, no matter what muscle group you're doing. I don't believe in cold stretching. All you're gonna do is fucking hurt yourself, because, excuse me, I have hurt myself in the past from cold stretching. I've known other people that hurt themselves from cold stretching. Cold stretching is fucking stupid. You have to heat the tissue. You got to get it nice and warm or hot, and you have to get more importantly, you got to get the fluids to the area you're working, so it makes everything nice and juicy and pliable, right? You have to. That's the only way you can actually heat, warm, and make any tissue withstand the workout you do, so you don't end up injuring yourself doing any of your working loads, your working sets. So, all right, it's supposed to be sunny today, so that'll be great. Knock on wood, right? All right, here we go. Heater set, 30 to 60 reps, no weight, and we're walking. Put this thing down without touching a fucking button here. Okay, all right, where the fuck is that thing at? Okay. Alright. I know, it's dark. I know. Ew, easy now. Look at that. Nice. Look, you can't even see shit. Alright. I'm gonna go turn the fucking lights on, okay? I'll be right back. Alright, let me see if it hits the damn thing. Nah, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, my stupid mistake with the whole light thing. Okay, here we go. I don't even know if you can see me here with this. Oh. Can you see me there? I can't even see myself. Oh, whatever. Alright, heater set. Here we go. Fucking lights. Here we go. 30 to 60 reps. Where am I at here? Where am I at? I can't even see myself. Whatever. Here we go. I'll have to review this and find out what's going on. Stupid rain. Here we go. Back against the board. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let me tighten this a little bit here. Okay. Ooh, that didn't feel good at all. Oh. 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 Wow, that was a 137 beats. Oh. All right. Okay. That was oh. Whew. Yeah. That felt really good. That was one of the heater ones that I've ever did that really felt good. Like every, you know, it was one of those sets you do that you really dialed in and you feel every little muscle fiber working, every rep you do, every like inch of every rep you do, you feel the whole muscle tighten and loosen in like a wave motion. That was fantastic. And that's how you try to get the, you know, the consciousness muscle connection. That's how you try to get the all your workouts in, all your reps, all your sets, all your muscle groups. So all right, put the weights on and then get to it. 10-pound dumbbell, 10-pound ankle weights, sorry. Okay, move all the shit over here. Okay. Put the camera down over here. Okay. All right. Oh, that was stupid. I couldn't believe I didn't turn the light on. You know, it's supposed to, basically, the weather's supposed to, this stupid little makeshift rain cloud is supposed to have rolled through already. And it's supposed to have, the clouds should have been broke up by now. So, you know, stupid me, I wasn't paying attention to, you know, they don't know how to predict their own rain-making abilities. All right. There we go. Don't forget to get the eye bugs out. Whisk the fluid. Don't smush and mush. You gotta get the fat off your head first. Alright, here we go. Oh, damn. Okay, alright. There we go. The not so bad leg first. Rep the not so bad leg first. Okay. All right. All right, work with me today, weights. Please don't be stupid. Listen to that damn rain. God dang it. If I ever catch those fucking assholes that keep spraying those clouds, I'm gonna have fucking fun with you, bitch. Spray chemicals on my head. We'll see who's got the last laugh, asshole. Okay. All right. Not to mention bringing all this fucking bullshit, fucking fake ass rain through hurts us arthritic people. So. Okay, it doesn't feel too bad. Not to mention my lymphedema is a little more filled in the legs today, because when I woke up, like all my tissues from about here down was a lot like tighter. You know, when you bend your legs and you know you squat down, like you can feel all your tissues swell and like tighten up more than they normally do. All right, listen to that shit. It's just fucking pouring down out there, when it literally should be fucking sunny right now, or getting sunny. In the process of like being fucking nice out right now. Is it new? Okay. Let's get this on. Stop wasting time. Yeah, stick to that. Thank you, please. Whoever invented these things, these ankle weights with the whole Velcro thing, wasn't very ingenious. You know, I don't know. I don't know how, personally, off the top of my head, I don't know how to make it any better, but I know if I sat there and thought about it, I could make these things a little better. I don't know. I'm aggravated today. This fucking extra pain that I don't need from this bullshit is making everything that much worse and pissing me off. So, and it just I am really fucking angry today. I'm just frustrated as hell because it's just all right, another drink before I go in there, and then we do 5 to 6 sets of the double leg with the 10-pound ankle weights, and then after that I do another capper of 1 to 3 sets bicycle kicks individuals, so with the weights as well. And then don't forget to get your potassium in, your electrolytes. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna bring that in there. Okay, here we go. Here we go, folks. It is 62.1 degrees out. All right. All right. Here we go, folks. I know I'm dragging ass. I'm frustrated as hell with everything right now. Everything is just bugging the ever-loving shit out of me. So here we go. Let's set this down. I hope the light isn't messing with it. It's hard to find out where's what's at here. Okay, I think that's good. Let me see if the light. I literally can't tell until I go back and look. So okay, all right, we'll do that. So let's see how that works. And I should have turned a better song on because this thing is all right, 94 beats. Here we go. I'm gonna tighten this just a smidge more here. All right, here we go. Just a little bit. All right, set 2, here we go. Uh, 15 to 25 reps, basically around 20 each time. Give or take couple. Set 2. No! All right. All right, that was set 2 down, 137 beats. I used to do these damn things, these abs, within 10 damn minutes, or like 10 to like 17 minutes. the 10 sets. And yeah, so let's see how things change. You got to change with everything. You just can't keep ramming the same thing down your throat all the time, because you got to pay attention to your body. How do you feel before, during, and after everything? So continually adjusting your body, right? So never just assume you're going to be able to go into the gym and do the exact same damn thing you did last week that day. Because it almost never works that way. Because your body literally is different from one moment to the next. Especially if you're chronically ill. You're really fucking different. So, and your body literally changes dramatically from moment to moment when you're chronically ill. Like, you could be fucking feeling $1 million and no joke, within a hair's time, man, it's, you know, you're in the ER, or, you know, you just like, whoosh, a wave comes over and you're fucked. So that's the worst part about chronic illness, in my opinion, is how quick it changes to like bad to good, or, you know, good to bad. It doesn't really change fast, or bad to good, it doesn't change that fast. Like, obviously you got to take time to, like, you know, heal yourself up and let your body reacclimate, you know, and with medicine or without, it doesn't matter. It takes time for you to go from bad to good. So, all right, 93 beats. This is set 3. Here we go. Another 15 to 20 reps. Here we go. Oh, this hurts. Decompression time. Ugh. Oh. All right, that was set 4 or set 3. That was set 3. Yeah, that was set 3. Oh, it's getting light over there. Hey, to the west. And I should have did that, oh, let me guess, an hour ago. Let's see, the cloud seeding thing, one of the main things it does is it amplifies and extends the rain. You know, so they schmutz a bunch of little clouds and then they build and it gets amplified. And so something that would have just been a little cloud that flew overhead, or would have been a little pop of rain, turns into, like, you know, an hour's worth of rain, because it just builds and builds and builds. With all kinds of fucked up chemicals, by the way. So that's great, right? Fucking waste, I swear. Okay. I'm at 102 beats. Give myself another second here. Now I'm on set 4. So I'll do another 2 to 3 sets of this, and then do individuals. Yeah. It's wild how, like, this gets your heart rate going more than, you know, besides my legs and the venous insufficiency in my one leg, this gets my heart, works my heart harder. Well, it works about, well, because it gets your heart rate. You got to pay attention to your heart rate too, right? Like, I'm just doing, like, you know, 15, 20 reps off just a little bit of, thinner muscle group that's, you know, like a little platform of muscle here. but I'm moving half my body as well. So, and then the extra weight too. So, but it feels like it really puts a load on my system. Today feels off. It's just off. I can't stand rain. I can't stand the way they do this shit. Basically, any rain you get is either seeded or is artificial in some fashion. You almost hardly ever get just a regular, plain old natural rainstorm by itself. All right, 92 beats. Oxygen's doing okay. Within reason here. All right, set 4. Here we go. Okay, watch. I'll walk out of here and it'll get fucking sunny. That'll piss me off. That'll really fucking piss me off. So, 7:07 in the morning. So basically what? If I'd have waited another, 30 minutes or so, I would have been perfectly fine. But I woke up at 4:30, so, you know, waiting more time just extends everything else. All my supplements, my medicine, you know, everything has to get pushed back that X amount of minutes. So, all right, set 4. Here we go. Oh, fuck. No. All right, set 4 down. This thing's on a delay, this heart rate. That's pissing me off. In combination with the weather, the irritation on my body because of the weather, the natural regular irritation on my body, and the heart rate sensor acting like a twitchy biatch again. How it's I fucking hate having days like this. Of course, if you watch my videos, I pretty much have days like this all the time, so my life is a big nightmare. And probably when I take this video back and rewatch it before I put it online, it probably looks like shit and it's gonna piss me off even more. So, but there's one thing I learned in life is you gotta keep going. Don't stop, keep going. Do not stop, keep going. If your body allows it, how do you feel before, during, and after everything? Do it. There's a certain amount there's a certain acceptable amount of agony you can push through, which again is your physical stress lines. You have to know where your lines are so you can rub up against one, push a little through one, blast through it, whatever. You got to know the state of your whole body, and not just your body as a whole, but all your illnesses, all the systems that it affects, all the side systems that your illnesses affect. Oh, excuse me, jeez. You gotta know a lot of shit, and with time, and it's easy to figure out, like, you can get a rudimentary grasp on everything if you exercise and do the correct shit daily for a good year. I would say it'd take a couple of years to kind of get a good lock on it. But a year, you can figure enough trends out to kind of know how to like stabilize yourself fairly well. And know what you can go through and you can't go through. So, all right, 97 beats. Set 5, here we go. This music's pissing me off here. All right, here we go. Set 5. Just a little bit here. Turn it up, you son of a bitch. A little more aggravation. There we go. Keep going, folks. Keep going. Yes, thank you for holding. Motherfucker. 142 beats, which I guarantee that was at least 145, 144-ish. See, now it's clearing up, son of a bitch. All right. And I forgot my phone to show you the stat. I'll show you the stats at the end. I'm at 27:53 minutes, 113 active calories, 114 active calories, 121 beats. So that's me reading it. I like to show you because, again, I don't like lying about anything. I'm not a lying type of person. I like showing you everything, telling you everything. Because it's easier to take somebody's advice when they're being upfront with you. And don't take my advice, take my advice. I don't care. I just wish more people would learn they can live with a lot more than they're actually dealing with. And they can live a better life. You can feel a hell of a lot better throughout the day. Day after day after day after day. When I don't work out over the weekend, I actually feel like shit. Like, I really don't feel that good. Like, now if it's a nice day out and I can get up and maybe go for a walk in the morning or something, or, you know, heat the tissues up mildly, you know, not a workout stuff, but just, you know, get the fluid moving enough, then I can feel pretty decent throughout the rest of the day. So 104 beats, give myself another second. This will be set 6. So, right? 6. Jesus. I think set 6. So that would be one heater, set 5 of these. 6, 7, 8, 9. Something's off. I'll do 1 or 2 more of these depending on how I feel, okay? So get like 8 to 10 reps, 8 to 10 sets in with the singles. So 1 to 2 of these left, 6, set 6 and possibly set 7. And then do my individual bicycle kicks as is. They're like my cappers on the... Alright, just popped 99 beats. Oh, and my sinuses are just jacked because of the tree pollen allergies and due to this nice moisture blast here. It seems to always, whoa, you know, messes with the fluids. So, alright, here we go. Set 6, I hope. Because my brain is fucking jacked up sideways today, and I just feel I'm miserable, right? Mentally, I'm not like physically. I don't feel as bad right now. Like a lot of the pain kind of got worked out. So set 6. Here we go. All right. Oh, I hate being sick. This sucks. Oh, I wish I knew how to heal myself, cure myself. This is intolerable. Here we go. Ah! I got delayed again. 137 beats on that one. You could tell how much it delays in there. Like I said, when you work out enough, you can well, when I used to wear the polar strap, as you see on previous videos last year, that was just about as real time as you can get heart rate wise. Like that shit literally, even though it was connected to Bluetooth, that bitch literally was like pretty hard locked. Like you could see almost to the beat. It was pretty badass. Like it really recorded everything really well. But I don't wear it anymore, not because, I mean, I wore it out pretty good. Like the strap on is pretty trashed. But because I wore it for like a year and a half-ish, 2 years, somewhere right around there. But exercise ring close, thank you. But it works fine still. I just changed a battery, you know, like a month or two or something before I stopped it. But it was the feel. It was the feel of where it is with my back and my discomfort, and then also it was like finding a place to actually put it where it connected still. So most people will put it like kind of either on their chest or like in their abdomen, within this range basically. And I couldn't put it here because of the breathing, and up here it kept losing connection, so I put it in this little groove right here, and then it stopped connecting too, so I had to move it more to the side over here. And it just wasn't as good as when I first started using it, because obviously I started bending a little more, and it started, the connection wasn't as, I don't know, unless I find out how to put it on my back or something. But again, when the muscle moves that it's under or that it's on top of, it breaks connection. So right here is the only place really, because it's on my rib cage, and it's still, I don't know, wasn't as good as I would like it to have been. When I first started, it was really good because it was right in this kind of groove area, right under my heart, and it really didn't move at all because of the way my tissue is and not being able to move here because of my spine and rib cage. Even during ab stuff, it didn't really. So I don't know. It was almost basically got to about as good as this thing, as connection wise goes, like mounted, like recording the heart rate. So I don't know, unless I figure out something else or strap it to my forehead or something. I don't know. Okay, I'll do a set 7 because I'm feeling all right. Set 7 double leg. I'm at 100 beats. All right, here we go. And I get something in my eyeball. That's great. All right, set 7. Last set of doubles. Here we go. What is going on here? Today is not my fucking day. Holy crap. Oh. No. No. Oh, the last 5 felt sloppy as shit. Fuck. 141 beats. I felt like it was a little higher than that, but hey, I mean, and I don't get with these things too, right? These things should have no problem maintaining a lock. So if this thing breaks, these things, see all 4 of these, I have 4 sensors, 2 and then 1 and 2. They all 4 should continually record constantly. And when this thing breaks in any way, these things should automatically pick up because they're already recording. So there should be no break. There should actually, between the 4 of them, you should have a real-time view of your heart rate. But, so how about you fix that, Apple, huh? You know, a lot of people do what I'm doing with all 4 of these things because they realize what a pain in the ass. Real workout people realize this thing doesn't stay connected as good as it's supposed to. So, all right, 1 to 3 sets of the individuals, the cappers, bicycle kicks, whatever the hell you want to call it. And that's 30 to 60 reps, and that's 15 to 30 reps a leg. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that type of thing. How I count that, you know how my counting's all messed up. I usually do, if I do like reps under 20, I'll count 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll count the 5s. But if I do over 20, I count them by the 10s. These, I just count my right leg. I go 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That's how I count these things, the individual legs. So it's every time my right leg goes up, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So it's just counting, because you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to count individually, but it will fuck you up if you do that. I'm telling you. If you get to like 30 reps, your brain will get scrambled. All right, I'm 105 beats. I'm gonna roll this pig because I'm getting late. I'm at 38:56 minutes, 166 active calories, and 104 beats. So here we go. Set 8 and set 1 of cappers. So set 8. Here we go. And these weights are killing me on my leg too. But standing on this nice little stool is just that much better. I feel actually pretty good standing here. Here we go. No! No! I'm 44. I'm not going balls out on that shit. So 2 sets left or 1 set left. I haven't figured that out yet. When my heart rate drops, I'll let you know. So now it's dark over there again. Oh wow, look at that bird. There's a little like sparrow looking thing, but it's like red. It almost looks like a parakeet. It is a fucking parakeet. It is a, holy fucking shit, that was a parakeet. The beak had that parakeet beak on it. Wow, that was weird. Somebody must have lost their damn pet bird. I mean, it's been warm out and humid, but that little sumbitch couldn't have flew all the way up here from Florida that quick. I feel like it's tearing the skin. Alright, I gotta hurry up on this. 41, 16 minutes, 178 active calories, 112 beats. So, fuck. Oh, I feel like it's tearing the skin on the back side of that leg. Ugh. I wish there was a better way of doing that. Alright, I'm at 108 beats. I gotta roll this pig. Alright, here we go. Set 9. Here we go. Set 9. I know I'm dragging this out quite a bit longer than I even care to be perfectly honest. Well, here we go. Oh, holy mother. Fuck. That's a 144 beats, but it had to have been at least 145, 146. So, regardless of what I'm doing after this point, one and done. One and done, one more. I'm at 33 minutes, 190 active calories, and 126 beats still. So, also, as well as, you know, helping your body physically, and nice, thank you, fridge. As well as helping your body physically, I'm telling you, a bazillion %. If you deal with any type of mental issues, anxiety, depression, ADHD, any of that shit that like feels like your brain's going a million miles an hour or it's at a dead stop, if it doesn't fully fix it, exercise, it literally fucking snaps you out a good 70%, 75%, easy. Like, you know, me being aggravated this morning, I'm starting to feel better from it. But the great thing about the exercise is you might not feel better as you're in the gym, but as the day goes on, that's the benefit of working out, is those benefits extend throughout that whole fucking day. You know, the fat burning, the muscle building, the brain chemical dumping, all the endorphins, the pain relief endorphin, all that shit keeps fucking working throughout the day. And then slowly towards, you know, the evening and stuff, your body starts regulating and getting back into its normal static mode, as I like to call it. And then it starts, you know, stuff starts creeping back. But again, if you altered your diet and add the correct supplements as well, you can, depending on how severe your issues are, you can peel anywhere from 50 to 99% of that shit back. Excuse me, gosh, you won't fully rip everything away, but you will literally rip majority of it away to where you don't need specific crutches, you know. Like, I highly recommend not taking those brain modifying chemicals like those SSRIs and all those fucking bullshit meds. This petroleum based bullshit garbage. That shit will just exercise, right? And then whatever you're not getting from exercise, clean your diet up. That also adds that pop that you're not getting from the exercise. So people can literally straighten themselves out just by doing what their body wants to do normally. All right, shut up, Jake. Here we go. Last one. Set 10. Thank God. I don't need the fuck out, because I'm aggravated as a mother right now. Okay. Set 10. Here we go. Grand finale, bitches. No! No! God, I gotta get this fucking weight off. It is jacking my heel up big time. It feels like it's tearing the fucking skin off my fucking, the back of my heel. Holy shit. I know it's probably not tearing it off, but the pain is so great where it's, holy fucking shit. I gotta even forego the drink before I take that off. Okay. 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 Ugh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man. Holy crap. Damn, that was agonizing. That was just horrible. Okay. That's funny. Thank you. That's hilarious. I appreciate it. Son of a bitch. Okay, again, naysayers. People think I'm lying about something. 10 pounds. It seems like everybody nowadays doesn't believe anybody else because everybody's falling for all the what do you call the manipulations that the people in charge are doing to everybody. They're trying and have been pitting everybody against each other so everybody fights back and forth. What do you think politics are? Right and left side? Right? If you're an idiot and still believe there's a right and left side, a Republican and Democrat, Republican, if you still believe that, well, pull your head out of the fucking clouds. That's just designed to make everybody fight. That's it. Again, whatever that one writer said, and I can't remember the exact words, but he said something like, if elections were important, they wouldn't let us do it, or however that works, or whatever that saying goes. Look, anything we're allowed to do doesn't make a difference. Again, it's more than likely just getting us to pit each other against each other. Racism, sexism, all that stuff is designed to get us to fight. That's it. People realize if you'd start liking or even loving the person next to you, well, hey, it'd be over because they'd lose. And that's why I say peace and love at the end of all my videos, because the love equals the peace. You start loving your fellow woman, your fellow man next to you, and not criticizing them, making fun of them, just being a piece of shit to them. Liking the guy. You don't have to well, yeah, you do. You know what? I'm trying to think of a way where you don't have to like them, but you have to like them. But fuck that shit, right? All you gotta do is start liking people, right? I mean, pull your head out of this bullshit gutter you're in and have a little empathy for it's like if you see somebody that's having a hard time opening a door at a store or something, no matter what the person looks like, most people go and help that person get in the door, right? Or out the door. And, why do you do that, right? Because you have empathy in some fashion, somewhere deep in your brain, that you wanted to help that person. Well, why can't you just extend that a little bit and actually, not criticize a person in any way? Who cares if they have a purple dick sewn to their forehead or something? Who gives a shit, right? The person's just trying to find themselves or trying to be themselves in some fashion. And most people want to be different than other people because they feel like everybody's basically just the same thing, right? Again, because they're all following one narrative and they're all being coerced into fighting each other. So people are just trying to find their own niche, their own corner of the universe where they can be themselves and no one else can be like them. So it doesn't mean you have to make fun of them in any fashion, or belittle them, or be mean to them, or, for God's sakes, people, if everybody would just stop and be nice to each other, it'd be over. Tuesday, abdominal stats. It is 7:38 in the morning. 38 and 38. 238 active calories. 102 beats. 53 minutes. So that is Tuesday abdominals. Tuesday abdominals. Tuesday abdominal day. Ab day. Whatever you want to call it. So I'm a little, oh wow, 57:31 on the clock here, bitch. So we're at an hour again. But yeah, so then that's all you see online, right? All the people do all these videos, right? They're just, criticizing everyone else, right? And again, that's partial manipulation as well, too. You got to realize this. Everything's being manipulated. Everything's being toxified. There's toxins in everything, and causing you to do stuff and being manipulated in some fashion, right? Like they've been putting, hormone blockers and all kinds of shit in water and stuff for a very long time, right? The water you drink has hormone manipulation crap in it, right? And not to mention like the, women taking those what do they call those fucking things? Their period pills to stop them from having their stuff so they don't get pregnant. I can't remember the damn name of those things. I'm being an idiot right now. But those things, again, get peed back into the water system and then are in the water system, right? And not to mention all the other crap they're putting in the water system to modify the hormones as well, which is the reason why you have people that have changed, let's just say, over the past 20 to 30 years. People have been, some men have become a little more feminine and some women have become a little more masculine. That's the reason why. Has nothing to do with anything else, but again, it's a form of manipulation. Everybody's being manipulated into, they do this. They spike your hormones, jack people up, and then they send other things in to goose those people into fighting with other people. And it's a cycle. Fight. Everybody's trying to attack each other left and right. Hell, I'm afraid to go outside sometimes because I'm gonna get attacked for some reason, right? So I look at my body, I'm all bent and shit, right? I'm surprised I'm not being made fun of all the time more, right? I don't care. I've got a personality where I literally do not give a flying rat's ass about anything. But that's just me. Other people need to adopt something like that and not care what other people say about them, right? Some people say, well, I don't care about what people say about me, yet they literally go and make a video about caring about what people say about them. Ignore it, right? Who cares, right? Anyways, just stop fighting. Everyone's just falling for their trap. Nothing will change, and everybody will soon get vaporized in some fashion because the powers that be won't need us anymore. So if you don't stop now and end all this manipulation bullshit, well, you're not going to be here tomorrow. Simple as that. I won't either, but who the hell cares then, right? Anyways, today was Tuesday abdominals. Tomorrow, Wednesday, is shoulders. Thursday, legs, and Friday, back. And then, not this Friday, but next Friday, get my mouth worked on again. That's fantastic. Should have had it done the first time correctly, Doc, which I repeatedly told him at the beginning, but water under the bridge, can't let stuff like that bother you. Anyways, I hope everybody has a fantastic Tuesday. I will, if the sun ever comes out and they stop squirting shit into the clouds. Other than that, peace and love to all, and I truly mean that.